Let's not get confused between the differentiation between the rate you're being quoted and the rate that you're ultimately locked in on. So why don't you go ahead and maybe articulate that one, Jim? Sorry to put you on the spot, because it might be helpful to Rick when he gets this quote, because this quote clearly won't be a locked rate. And then you can weave in your tracking of the market and all that kind of stuff.
Right. So what I do in that situation, I'll go through and talk to them about the difference between a quoted rate and a locked in rate. And I'll pull up MBS Highway, the market, the bond chart, and I'll run through that with them, because the people at Rocket have no idea how to even read that stuff. So they're just throwing out rates, hoping to get the lowest rate out there. So we'll run through, this is what we do with our clients. You may be locked in, or they may quote you this rate right now, and hopefully they'll want to get you locked in at that, but you may miss the upside as we kind of run through the bond chart with them. So as you start to articulate what's going on with the markets and your expertise in that, they start to view you differently, not just the debt salesman, as someone who can actually help them create generational wealth. So in situations like that, I try and move it away from rate. I look at it from okay, what's the one that's going to save you the most money over the period of time you're likely to have this loan? I get off the rate conversation as quickly as possible and look at it from a debt management perspective.